Hello, beautiful heart and souls. Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Thank you for joining me for another Pick a Card reading. This Pick a Card came through as, what do I need to know right now? What does my higher self need me to know? What is needing to be known for new opportunities, new relationships, whatever it is that you're pondering on? What does your higher self need you to know right now? So take a deep breath and tune into your intuition. We have 4 different groups, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So take a moment to just feel which group resonates or calls to your spirit the strongest. And thank you all. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share if you haven't already. I truly appreciate all of you. I'm so grateful to tune in for these messages. And if you are interested in a personal reading, you can find the links to connect with me in the description. And I will put timestamps in the comments below. So let's just get into it. So group number 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see what your higher self wants you to know at this time, okay? So we have the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. You have a new, beautiful, fertile opportunity in finances right now. New opportunities in making money. Maybe you've been feeling into or pondering how to bring in more income for yourself, more stability, and I feel a new opportunity here. Very much being encouraged to nurture this opportunity, to nurture this seed, this idea, whatever this is. I feel like it's very much in alignment with your finances and your stability in the long term. Building stronger, stable relationships when it comes to finances, maybe coworkers, business opportunities, or others in your life that support you. This could be like a motherly type of figure. This could be you, but whatever it is, it feels like it's a strengthening of bonds and relationships in your life that provide stability in terms of finances for you, okay? New financial opportunity here. We have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So whatever this is, it's really allowing you to break free of any sort of patterns or conditions that felt limiting, things that felt toxic to you or were holding you back maybe from aligning with something that truly felt authentic when it comes to making money. I feel like money making ideas, like this is something that's very much aligned with your spiritual path, your beliefs, your values, whatever this is. And it's allowing you to really embrace healing your heart, feeling your heart healed, whole and complete, and being able to move forward with that beautiful energy of nurturing and freedom, like real freedom from toxicity, toxic relationships, whether that's personal or co-workers, that sort of thing. Whatever this is, it's aligning you to something that's very healthy for you. Look at this, health and healing from Hilarion. So be really mindful of your health right now. Focus on healing your health, your body, your thoughts, your mind, whatever it is. There's an emphasis on nutrition, getting outside, physical exercise, taking care of your body, your skin, your hair, whatever it is. There's something here with recognizing as you choose healthier alignment with yourself, you're naturally making healthier choices for yourself. You're naturally able to focus on healing whatever it is that comes up, your health. If it's like you're more in tune with your body. You're more in tune with how you feel about your body, how you feel in your body, and what you can do to support your body in whatever way that means, especially here with the Empress, really nurturing the body, nurturing the beauty, nurturing the life force energy within you. Look at this. We have wealth, number 34. So focus on wealth and abundance. Whatever this is, it's all about wealth and abundance, the vibration of abundance, prosperity, healing, the life force energy, all of that. And I'm noticing nature here too. It's like seeing that health is wealth. So you may be asked to focus on your health right now, and whatever this financial opportunity is, I feel like it really supports your health, your mental well-being, your physical well-being, your emotional well-being. It's overall very healthy for you. Okay, and we have pendulum, decision from divination of the ancients. So this could be something where, again, it's like you feel it in your body. You can feel the choice. You can feel the alignment, how it provides that energy of health to you. It brings a sense of well-being to whatever it is. And I feel like it's so physical that if you were to do a pendulum, it would affirm it for you very clearly. So if you are, needing extra affirmation or additional affirmation to what you know, a pendulum can be very helpful in just affirming what you feel, just giving yourself that extra affirmation. And I feel like there's, again, this is a pendulum of a heart. There's light. You feel the lightness, you feel the health, it doesn't feel like it's bogging you down. It feels like something very natural for you, and it's divinely guided. So when you say yes to it, and I'm feeling like, it's like the Empress is sitting here. It's about trusting every day the process of unfolding, continuing to show up and say yes to the opportunity. And as you do that, because it is divinely guided, you're going to continue receiving the next step and the next step. Okay. We have do not fear the unknown, number 7. So, it's about embracing the future, embracing the unknown, doing your best not to feed any fears when it comes to maybe not knowing the next step ahead, or just living in the moment day by day, because it is divinely guided. It's something that will unfold every day in its own way. It's just like really believing in yourself, really saying yes to your health, whatever that means. If it makes you feel better, it's definitely the right path. And I feel like you can feel that energy. So it's reminding yourself of that anytime you're going into unknown territory, or you're accepting something new that you've never experienced before. You can affirm it through your own well-being. Does this make me feel good? Do I feel like it brings out the best in me? Do I feel like, this is something that I'm really excited about? I could, see myself doing this and be really happy doing this. Even if it's unknown, even if there are things out there that I'm not accustomed to that could possibly scare me a little bit, it's like really believing in yourself and knowing that whatever fears come up for you, it's simply a matter of seeing them for what they are, facing them, and recognizing they have no power over you. So do not fear the unknown. The unknown is full of wealth and health for you. Okay, that's what your future reality looks like. It's healthy, it's wealthy, and you're very much in tune with your body and nurturing whatever it is, the seeds of prosperity, stability, foundational energy, finances, income, that's secure energy. Okay, we have focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. So this stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this straight stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So when you're focused in service, focused on service, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, this new business opportunity is what I'm feeling, financial opportunity, you feel yourself, you feel in the flow, you feel that stream of joy and contentment. And so that is your affirmation right there. Whatever this is, it is service oriented, so it provides benefit for you and everyone that comes into contact with you. Okay, so stay focused on service. Anytime you feel fears of the unknown, focus on the service. Goddess of the moon, again, this is all about look at this, opportunity from the angels, and stone people vigilance from earth magic. So look at this opportunity, and I'm just seeing financial opportunity. There's a very beautiful financial opportunity here for you that you're being encouraged to embrace and to stay vigilant, in what you believe and know to be true, not to feed the doubts, but to feed the the truth, the confidence, the knowing inside of you, the belief inside of you, the health inside of you, the wealth inside of you. Do not fear the unknown. And this can also be a period of time where there is a lot of illusion playing out, right? Where you're discovering more about your intuition, your inner knowing, your subconscious or unconscious reality, things that you already know within you to be true, that you feel very intuitively, and yet maybe you haven't experienced them in the physical reality. So there hasn't been that affirmation yet. It's like, for example, if you really love being an artist, if you don't give yourself the opportunity to start drawing and, allowing that skill or that hobby or passion or, expression to grow, you'll never know truly how good you really are, right? So I feel like there's this energy of really tuning into the unknown in a positive way, seeing it as a positive, seeing it as the void where everything manifests, everything manifests from the void, right? So it's like, this is an opportunity of love, it's very fertile. There's so much growth that this foundation, it's like planting your seed in the best soil ever. So that the seed's going to grow, and it's about staying vigilant. I said vigilant, but vigilant, in your knowing, right? In your intuition. And I feel like you're receiving a lot of insight to that affirmation, insight that affirms your own intuitive knowings, and learning also more about your own inner world and what's been within you, and having the opportunity to express it in a physical way. It is divinely guided, it is your soul expression. So it's very prosperous, it's very abundant, it's very easy to relate to and connect to in the world. And I feel like you're going to learn a lot more about your own gifts spiritually. And again, we have 52, which is a number 7. This is a number 7. So I feel like you're going through a period of being able to see through illusion. Some things may feel too good to be true. Some things may feel like, that's just not possible. Like you may be presented with feelings or ideas of consciousness that try to detour you from embracing this opportunity. So be really mindful of that, and focus on what you enjoy doing. And when you're focused on what you enjoy doing and it feels really good, stay with that. Okay, stay in that stream of positivity, of focus, and stay vigilant in it, like a stone person, right? Like, no matter what anyone does, they could throw tomatoes at you and it wouldn't change your perspective on what you know to be true. Okay, it's about really being strong, and you'll notice your heart healing. You'll notice that you feel better when you honor your own feelings and what you know to be true for yourself. Okay, I rise above all limitations. When I am ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need to help me. So again, this is like a really about your mindset. When you choose to make positive changes in your life, whatever you need, you will naturally attract to yourself. So it's really about aligning with your commitment to yourself, committing to making healthy choices for yourself. Like you're doing it whether anyone's watching you or not, right? It's like you take responsibility for every choice you make. You make healthy choices. You make choices that are rooted in love and integrity, which means you do the right thing even when no one's looking. Okay, so when you're ready to make those positive changes, you're going to feel the support in that. And I feel like you are ready. You're ready to rise above limitations. You're ready to fully embrace this. And it's really a matter of really feeling that assuredness within yourself, because you may not be receiving a lot of affirmation in the physical reality in terms of from other people. This is more so about you and the universe, you and your soul path, your soul guidance. And as you begin really making those steps, you'll begin to meet others that affirm you in the physical reality. There is that period of time where I feel like you're going through where you really need to believe in yourself first before anyone else can truly believe in you. And that's what this is all about. Okay, but you have the Empress energy here. Everything's very fertile. You're able to really nurture this financial opportunity, whatever this is, and it's an opportunity. So it's allowing you to rise above your limitations. Whatever you felt limited from in the past, it's allowing you to rise above. And I do feel like your higher self is suggesting a pendulum for you, and it's something you can carry in your pocket, that you can affirm for yourself. And it's really, truly rooted in the energy of, it's like scientific, right? So it's one of those divination tools that can give you instant affirmation to what you feel and know to be true. And I thought I had one sitting here, and I do somewhere. Oops, sorry about that. However, you'll have to you'll have to gather your own pendulum, and do your own type of divining with it. I feel like there's some fun insight for you to realize about your own energy and how your energy works. You could even do testing of energy, like how the pendulum moves for different things, how it feels, and once you have it down, if you choose to do that, it's like you'll feel, it's very subtle, but you'll feel, when it's driven by your own thoughts or driven by the thoughts of others. Okay, and that'll help you make a decision that's more easily rooted in what you're doing, which is whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you really love to do, it is being supported right now. You are supported in being able to nurture this seed financially to create something. Maybe you want to create a business or create income for yourself, work at home, whatever it is. So definitely go for it. Don't fear the unknown. Instead, embrace the unknown and say yes to all the opportunities and success and abundance that's surrounding this energy, whatever this is, your service. Very abundant, very wealthy, very healing, very healthy, very clear. I like the pendulum because it's yes or no answers. There's a lot of clarity. And I feel like this is helping you hone in on your intuition even more so than ever, okay? Because it's being affirmed in your physical body. It's being affirmed in your physical reality very soon. I feel like there's a lot of affirmation that maybe you're just not aware of in your physical reality. But through this process of trusting yourself, you'll become more in tune with it and it'll be more easily recognizable, okay? So I rise above all limitations and really just focus on wealth and prosperity and opportunities. Um, Whatever you're healing from the past, heartbreak, toxic relationships, I feel like you still feel those things, and that's why you're in this energy of healing and being encouraged to stay focused on, nurturing the Empress in her healthy state, the Emperor in his healthy state. It's an energy of being able to take control of your life, take control of your world, and be mindful and focused on what you're doing, and take it very seriously and take it to heart. And when we're doing something we really love, we take it to heart. So if we don't believe in it, it can actually hurt our. We can become our own, toxic relationship, right? So it's helping you see that from a new perspective and really embracing it and continuing to believe in yourself and go for it, okay? And I have to remind myself of that daily. I think we all do, technically, especially if we're doing it on our own, okay? So, congratulations. Good for you. Don't give up on yourself. Keep going. Know that you are attracting this energy of true health and prosperity. Health is wealth, right? So, there's a lot going on here, and you just have to allow yourself to um, stay true to yourself. Keep it simple, stay focused on that energy of abundance and love and wealth, and try your best, do your best, just do your best not to feed the fears, okay? Because the fears they're not truly, they're the limitations, right? The fears are the limitations. The truth is that we are unlimited. The truth is that we are always guided, and we just need to surrender to that and give ourselves the opportunity to prove it to ourselves. And I feel like that's what this is. And through your own physical well-being and health, you're going to feel it, okay, group number one? So that is your message. I truly hope it resonated and brought you some clarity, affirmation to what you feel and know to be true already, and guidance and wisdom moving forward, that you stay true to your authentic path. This is really beautiful. So thank you. And please do subscribe, like, comment, and share if you haven't already. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you are interested in a personal reading, I am offering those. And you can connect with me by clicking on the links in the description or emailing me, whatever you feel guided to do. I'm grateful for the opportunity to support you in your journey. And I wish you all the very, very best. And thank you all for being you. And I look forward to the next message that comes through for all of you. So take really good care of yourself. Say yes to the opportunity, and I'll see you again very soon. Infinite love always. Peace. Hello, group number 2. How are all of you amazing, beautiful heart and souls? So let's see what your higher self wants you to know at this time. We have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. Beautiful. Wishes coming true. Feeling very good in your independence. Very stable. And if you're single right now, feeling really good, knowing that everything is moving in your favor. Everything is aligning in your favor. All of the things that you desire, that you truly wish for, are with you. They're on your side. They're manifesting. They're unfolding, okay? And you allowing yourself to feel that security, that stability within your own life, within your own environment, your community, whatever it is, feeling connected, feeling like, everything's unfolding in your favor no matter what, okay? We have self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So right now is a beautiful time to really focus on yourself, and that's what you're doing. This is your higher self needs you to know that it's good for you to focus on yourself right now, to pamper yourself, self-indulge a little bit, and I mean that in the best of ways, like doing the things you really love to do. If it's cooking a beautiful meal for yourself, or going to a place, visiting a place that you love, even if you're on your own, you're feeling really good and grateful to be able to do that. Like, embrace this time on your own to explore and discover things that you love to explore and discover, getting to know yourself in a deeper way, giving yourself that time and energy, that permission to indulge what really truly brings out the best in you, what brings out the goodness in you, the feel good vibes, right? The things that make you feel like you, the things that make you feel proud of yourself, confident of yourself, happy to be in your body, happy to be enjoying life, self appreciation. And it's a time to heal. And I feel like you're also learning a lot about your own shadow self, a lot about energy, self mastery, all of that. So to give yourself time alone to become masterful in that is a really beautiful thing to do. It allows you to stay true to your integrity and, your own identity, basically, right? So I feel like there's been a period of discovery, and now you're really beginning to experience like the effects of that discovery, like what it means to grow and expand, and being able to experience it in the physical reality with new awareness and insight within you. We have energy healing here with Merlin and restriction, number 35. We have lots, chance. Love without condition, number 26. We have Cupid from the angels. Envy. Choose a new direction from the other angel oracle deck I have. And Wolf Instinct. Wow. And the self-affirmation card here is, I let my light shine. I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of my being. I accept it as so and let it be. Okay, I let my light shine. So I feel like you're really being encouraged to let your light shine. You may have been very internal for a while, not really putting yourself out there, not really shining for anyone to see in particular, but more so learning how to shine your light. That could be it, is that you're, with this energy of restriction, wolf, it's like I feel like the lone wolf, like the shadow work, when we're doing shadow work, we don't necessarily put ourselves out there because we don't know exactly what we're experiencing ourselves. I feel like there's a time period where we discover our shadows, and then we, when we take time out to learn and grow and heal and discover and, experience our shadows and what they're all about, we don't necessarily know how to interact with others when it comes to it because it's new for us. So I feel like this experience has also changed you in a lot of ways. Love without condition. This is about learning how to love yourself unconditionally, no matter what, good, bad, and ugly. And, that's what this self-indulgence is all about. If you're single, it can feel restricting, right? Because I feel like there's this energy where if you're with someone, if you're in a relationship, an intimate relationship, you're coupled up with someone, to take time to yourself seems it's like it seems more how do I want to say this, it feels like it's almost easier to take time for yourself when you're with someone in a relationship. When you're single, it feels more difficult to take time for yourself because you're already with yourself all of the time, right? So I feel like there's this energy of restriction that you feel, and it's so you don't go down a path that's not meant for you. Whatever this is, choose a new direction. It's a time for you to choose on your own a new direction. Choose the direction that's right for you. And when you let your light shine, you know what direction you want to go. You know where, it's like tuning into what brings out the best in you, tuning into what brings out your authenticity, your well-being, your wishes coming true, and staying true to it, even if it means being a lone wolf for a little while. It's listening to your instincts. It's understanding that you can feel what's right for you, even if others can't. And I see Cupid here, it says, the angels say, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. So you could be truly opening your heart to new love, new romantic relationships, intimate relationships. And I feel like there's, it's like taking a chance on yourself and putting yourself out there after everything you've been through, really loving yourself unconditionally. And that's what is going to attract to you the perfect partner, the perfect people, right? They love you and see you for who you are. You don't need to hide or disguise yourself. And I feel like you've gone through some shadowy stuff. So you may be feeling unsure of yourself or unsure of how you will be perceived by others because you've yet to express certain parts of yourself or share certain vulnerabilities with others. So there hasn't been that human feedback, so to speak. But whatever this is, it's allowing you the opportunity to choose a new direction, to not go down the same old path. If you're trying to go down the same old path, you're going to feel restricted because your higher self wants you to take a chance on yourself, to take a chance on what's right for you. And with the envy card here, this is about feeling like, everything, it's like this woman's inside her home. It's like she's afraid to go outside, right? But out there is the gold, out there is the life force, out there are the flowers and the sun and everything. And she can easily go out there, but for some reason she feels like she can't. And so there's this energy of envy of like, they have what I want, but for some reason I can't have it. So it's really getting through yourself, whatever blocks or limitations that you have within yourself, to remind yourself that you can have whatever it is that you truly desire, that all your wishes are truly fulfilled just like anyone else, that you can have what others have. It's like no one has anything that you don't have. You have infinite soul, life force energy running within you, through you, for you at all times. So it's about seeing that when you let your light shine, you connect with that life force energy. So take a chance on yourself. And it's about being able to perceive things from a new perspective as well. If you feel restricted, it's the number 35 here. So it's about tuning into unlimited consciousness or unlimited opportunities, right? Unlimited freedom. It's instead of feeling restricted, remind yourself that your soul is actually working in behalf of your favorites, working in your favorites, working on behalf of your dreams, your wishes, your desires. And if you go down the old path, those wishes and dreams and desires, they don't live there. So this is about you choosing a new direction, and it could have to do with energy healing, transmuting energy, recognizing energy. You may be learning more about your own healing abilities as a teacher, working with energy, working with shadows, the shadow work. It's all energy. And being an energy worker, an energy healer, is a part of what we do as we are embracing our own spiritual path, our own spiritual guidance. It's something we feel natural about. So if you feel natural about it, it's something within you, and that's what's guiding you. And it's something that supports what you truly enjoy. It may feel self-indulgent. However, when you feel really good, you naturally give because you're receiving. You're allowing yourself to receive what naturally supports you. So you naturally give what supports others through your own soul expression. And I feel like whatever path you were on before, it wasn't allowing you to give naturally your own soul expression. It wasn't allowing you to express your own innate gifts and talents and ways of working with energy and healing others, maybe working with others who have gone through difficult situations, helping them heal their life or transmute the energy in their life, and maybe even working with the energy of the earth, right? The energy of plants and the environment, whatever it is. Like, I feel like your desire to open up your heart, to welcome in new romance, new love, it does activate the unconditional love within us. It activates our powers, our superpowers, which is love. And taking a chance in the right direction, taking a chance for the right reasons, saying yes to love, saying yes to those things that allow your heart to shine, your light to shine, your natural self to shine. And the wolf, the instinct, it's helping you through a period of being alone. It's helping you develop your connection to your instincts, your bodily instincts, what feels right for you versus what doesn't. So love without condition, love yourself and others without condition. Really see yourself as unique and rare and individual. And I feel like there is a new love here blossoming for you. And so this period of time is allowing you to get really clear with yourself, really stable with yourself, really secure with yourself, really authentic with yourself, so that whomever you meet in the future, you're just you. You're around the right people. You're around people who bring out the best in you. And, in that way, it's just like natural to be yourself. So there is some energies here with envy that you're being asked to let go of, to see that you receive whatever it is that you truly desire. Nothing's being held back from you. There's nothing that you can't have. What others have, you can have too. There's a learning here of letting go. And it's not about being self-absorbed or anything like that in a negative way. It's a positive way. It's like recognizing what you need in order to feel aligned, in order to feel healthy, and honoring your desires, honoring your true wishes, honoring what truly feels good to you. If it's shadow work, energy work, stick with it, stay true to it, because it's all divinely guided. and I'm seeing the runes here, or the, whatever these are, the rocks. It's like even tarot cards, no matter how you lay them out, it's all about your perception, how you choose to perceive it. You can perceive anything as positive, in alignment for yourself. It's like being able to receive insight that maybe others don't receive, because you're so in tune with the energy. So trust it, okay? You're being shown that for a reason. You may have a very natural ability to work with it and see it, and this could be what allows you to take that step in a new direction, okay? Choose a new direction. Let your light shine. Let go of envy, greed, lust, all of those lower vibrational energies that keep you distracted from your true path. Allow yourself to embrace your shadow work, have self-appreciation for yourself, and see this time of restriction as a blessing in disguise, so that you don't end up taking steps down a path you didn't really want to go down. Maybe it feels easier in the moment, however, in the long run, it won't be. So whatever this is, it's allowing you to stay true to yourself and take the right steps necessary to be on the path you actually want to be in, trusting that all of your wishes, your hopes, your desires are already fulfilled, already manifested, okay? And love without condition. Love all of the beauty, all of the differences, all of the uniqueness, all of who you are, no matter what, okay? And you'll see that there's like a whole new energy that opens up for you. It's a part of your energy healing, your shadow work, your self-mastery, whatever it is. And there is an energy of true divine love here for you. Cupid, the angels aligning you with somebody very special, okay? So let your light shine. They're on the new path, the new direction. I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of my being. I accept it as so, and let it be, okay? So take a chance on this new direction and listen to your instincts. Your instincts are in your body. So when you feel intuition, it's more of an inner, subtle, quiet knowing, like a feeling like you receive repetitively to do something, whereas an instinct is more in your body. It's like an alertness where you can feel and sense. You may receive a thought or an idea and your body just immediately responds to it, right? Or you get, somebody says, hey, you want to go somewhere, and you're like, oh yeah, I do. That is your instinct telling you, you're on the right path. If you're, for example, someone calls you and says, let's go do something, and you're like, oh, and your body's like, but your mind is saying, oh, you should do that, right? It's about learning how to differentiate that and really listen to your instincts. Your instincts, your intuition should be aligned, and that's how you know it's the right path. There's no hesitation. If there's hesitation, it allows you to look at your shadow, see what it is. Is this fear of allowing myself to shine, or is this legitimately like not my path? There's a difference. I feel like when you're aligned in your body, when your body feels it, your mind naturally neutralizes any sort of negative thoughts. If your mind is trying to tell your body like, yes, this is good for us, but your body's like, no, it's not, then it creates that, that shadow, that shadow to kind of take over and rule. So it is a lot to do with shadow work right now for you. And I feel like it's also opening up opportunities for you to really dive into energy healing and work, or shadow work, if that's something you're interested in. And that does require loving without condition, really seeing yourself and others unconditionally, good, bad, and ugly. We're all capable of choosing love and growing and being our best selves. So first we must do that for ourselves. And I feel like that's what's happening for you. And whatever that you're truly wishing for and desiring, it is manifesting, okay? It's just recognizing what shadow work you need to do as far as like the envy is concerned, and reminding yourself that you can have whatever you truly desire. Nothing's being withheld from you. Nothing is being kept from you. Everything that you want, you will receive. It is meant for you, or you wouldn't feel it, okay? So let go of that and trust and know. And, there's nothing negative here. It's like all of it is refining you to becoming your best version. You're more experienced in what you know to be true. And, the best healers are also the best, they're the ones who have gone through it, right? So they're the best healers because they chose to heal from their own experiences. They're the best teachers because they were amazing students, right? Amazing students become great teachers. Great teachers were amazing students. And it's this cycle of learning that the best healers are the ones who went through their own healing shadow work journey and now can share that experience with others in a very positive way that's very beneficial and helpful. So Stay positive through this period of time. Again, the number 35 for restriction. It's this co-creation with the universe. It's embracing change. It's co-creating with others, and it's being truly rooted in your strength, compassion for yourself, forgiveness, integrity, staying true to your loving nature, your honesty, your integrity, doing the right thing even when no one's looking, and seeing that you're never alone, that it is a co-creation with the universe. And, the universe is a two-way mirror. It's always watching us. It's always there for us. It's always providing feedback. And it's about being aware of that. And that's a part of that energy healing. Okay. So choose a new direction, whatever that is, whatever that means to you. And just trust and know that it's all a part of the plan. Okay. Allowing yourself to appreciate yourself, treat yourself, enjoy the activities that you really enjoy. Immerse yourself in things that are you. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks right now or does. Really focus on your own thoughts, your own well-being, your own connection, your own physical body, your own wishes, desires, and just love without condition. Love everyone and everything unconditionally. Stay true to your own integrity, your own just being really honest with yourself. You'll notice the energy when you're honest with yourself. It comes into alignment very, very easily and effortlessly. Even when you're feeling restricted, you'll feel that weight lift off your shoulders. You won't feel restricted. You'll have an understanding as to why it's happening the way it is, and be grateful that you had this pause, this period of time to really go within yourself before moving forward with something that you weren't completely sure about. Okay. So let your light shine and expect to meet someone very soon that ignites your heart even more. I feel like there's like this period of time where you need to get really grounded and stable before you allow yourself to expand, so that you can take it one day at a time and not feel overwhelmed or out of character of yourself. It's almost like you're learning more about yourself as you're learning new things about yourself, and it may have changed you in ways that you weren't expecting. So it's allowing you to create that solid foundation within yourself, your own independence and stability. And so when the perfect time comes, you meet, and you're not denying yourself anymore. You're not limiting yourself anymore, which will allow you to stay true to yourself and stay healthy and remain, strong and resilient and all of those things. Okay. So that is your message, group number 2. I truly hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated and affirmed what you feel and know to be true. Always listen to your intuition, and thank you. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, and share. I truly appreciate all of you for that. If you are interested in a personal reading, I am offering those. You can find the links to connect with me in the description. I would be honored. And other than that, just keep being you. Take good care of yourself. Have fun. And stay true, to your own energy healing is what I want to say. That's what's really going to allow those wishes to manifest effortlessly for you. Okay. I love you all. See you again very soon for the next pick a card. Infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 3. How are all of you, beautiful heart and souls? So let's see what your higher self wants you to know right now. We have the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like there may be some stress here when it comes to finances, when it comes to just feeling that energy of generosity or being in the flow of abundance. It may not feel exactly equal right now. I feel like there may be some stressing about just a lack of finances, right? Paying the bills, having, enough money, having plenty of money for everything. I feel like this too, it's not even... I feel like you're in the flow, the energy of abundance, of generosity, very stable, secure, very simple. It's like you're not asking for too much or too little. Like you just want to feel content. You want to feel that everything's okay. You want to feel like, the bills are going to be paid. Everything's going to be there that you need, gas for your car, all of that. And I feel like it's causing you some sleepless nights or some stress or anxiety or just, feeling like, what am I going to do? How am I going to make this happen? I feel like you're a very generous person in terms of, you've always been able to provide for yourself and others for whatever situation, but there's something here about feeling a bit stressed about finances. However, I feel like your higher self wants you to know that you are in alignment with equal give and receive. You are in alignment with opportunities. I feel like there may be even financial support here being offered to you to help you through any sort of financial stresses that you're going through. If that's the case, I feel like someone's here to offer you um, it's like whatever they can do to ease your mind. I feel like too, there have been times in your life where you have been there for others who are going through financial hardship. So it's remembering that, you know, what goes around comes around. I feel like there's something here where you just kind of feel like your hands are tied. There's a lot going on, and so it's like you want to be able to focus more on generosity and finances, but there's something going on behind the scenes. So we have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. We have stay focused from Kuthimi, perception, number 42, Ouija board, caution, love that you are different, number 25. We have life purpose, all tied up, number 23, not the right time. We have music, harmony. And we have, I listen with love to my body's messages. I take a nice deep breath and release all resistance to healing. Okay, I listen with love to my body's messages. I take a nice deep breath and release all resistance to healing. So there's something here about really allowing yourself to look at what's going on with these thoughts within you and give yourself time to focus on them. Okay, somehow they are affecting your ability to focus on your stability, your financial foundation, or just being in that energy of generosity where you feel like you can just give effortlessly. There's something here where you feel like you're different from everyone else, that you're not the same. And so this is truly about loving yourself and looking at your life purpose and what you're here to do, what brings you joy. Feeling all tied up, feeling a bit restricted. I feel like there's this energy of needing to talk some things out, especially with the Nine of Swords, or maybe someone here that you can meet up with and talk with and just share your feelings, share what's going on with yourself in a way that uplifts you. You know, like a friendship, going to coffee can just uplift your spirits, boost your mood, help you refocus, gain clarity on yourself and who you are. Whatever it is that you're stressing about, it's not the right time right now for you to there's something here that you want to move forward with. And I feel like too, there may be an energy of almost like, do I invest in this? Should I give money to this? But I feel like when you feel something here, if it's not the right time for you, if it's making you feel restricted, and with the Ouija board caution card here, it's about really listening to your intuition. Don't do something just because you watched a tarot reading, for example, and it said, oh, do this, right? This is about you really honing in on your intuition, and feeling what's right for yourself. If something feels restricted, if you feel like it's not the right decision, it's not the right time, and to trust that. If you can trust that it's not the right time, it's going to ease your anxiety or your, you know, any sort of negative or doubtful thoughts that arise with that decision. If it is the right time, it could create anxiety, right? So it's like there's an energy of caution here. Someone's not telling you the truth, someone's not being honest with you, someone's not giving you the full picture. And it's causing you to look at things from new perception, new angle. I feel like with the music harmony too, there's an energy of you can feel yourself. It's like when you listen to music that is really harmonious to your soul, it's very natural for you to be yourself. You're in a flow, you're in a rhythm, even in a trance-like state, right? Where just like everything, you can feel the emotion, you can feel yourself very clearly. I feel like there's, you know, this energy of being all tied up. um, there's something here about embracing change. There may be change that you're doing your best to embrace, and it may be causing anxiety. You may be wanting to make a decision right now, and I feel like your higher self is telling you it's not the right time to make that decision, to let it go, to see yourself in equal give and receive, that whatever you need is going to come to you, okay? I feel like you're someone who's been there for others in the past, or, you know, shown up for yourself in big ways where you gave unconditionally, and that is all coming back to you. Whatever this Nine of Swords energy is that has you in your head, that has you stressing out, that feels restrictive, like you can't make a decision, like you're not sure what to do. You're being guided to stay focused on what's right in front of you, what's right in front of you right now in this moment, to stay focused on, you know, your stability, your well-being, your health, whatever it is that's important to you in this moment, in this now moment, and your life purpose, you know, which is to live in a state of contentment, right? Satisfaction, feeling yourself grateful and feeling joy in your ability to be here, that you belong here, that you have something valuable to offer to the world, that you're receiving that value back to yourself. Understanding that what you give out comes back to you. So when you share your soul expression, your worthiness, your value in one way, shape, or another, whatever form, it does come back to you. It may not come back from the same source, but it comes back to you in whatever way is appropriate for you at the time. I feel like you're being guided to um, embrace friendship right now. Whatever, you know, if there's someone that you can talk to, someone that you can share your feelings with or receive insight with, that's really going to support you in whatever it is that you're going through right now. Because the all tied up card also speaks to, it's a matter of being in our head. It's a matter of feeding thoughts within our mind that simply aren't serving our truth. And it's about listening to your body. So your body knows what's right for you. It does trust you, you know, and so it's like the thoughts within our mind, if we're feeling the anxiety, if we're feeling negative thoughts creeping up and taking over our reality, it puts us into this feeling of feeling all tied up, of feeling kind of restricted because the truthful thoughts aren't being heard. So I feel like there is an energy here of caution with the Ouija board when it comes to receiving affirmations, like for example from YouTube tarot readings. You know, but it's all about practicing moderation and balance and harmony with yourself. Just like you know, you may love creating music, for example, but you need to have balance in your life. You can't be creating music 24 hours a day and expect yourself to feel balanced. You have to allow yourself to, you know, rest and do other activities that stimulate your soul, that inspire you, that inspire the music, right? So you may play music for 2 hours a day and then the rest of your day is spent doing human life stuff, right? Whatever you do in your human life, like there's an energy here of being mindful of what you're tuning into and um, giving yourself time to look at what's important to you and finding the balance in your daily life. Love that you are different. Love that you are different than other people. I feel like you have a gift or a talent that other people don't have naturally in their everyday lives. Maybe they're more focused in, you know, their jobs or their own relationships. And this is a gift that you have within yourself that maybe they aren't used to or they don't have. And so you know, you feel a little bit different than everyone else. You feel like maybe an outsider or something like that, but there's something you want to move forward with. And I feel like there's a period of time you need to go through right now that allows you to see things from new perspectives. You know, it's like the forest here, the path. You can't see the whole forest through the trees. However, you see the path in front of you. You can focus on what's right in front of you right now, and you're going to see a lot of beauty along the way. You're going to see a lot of things that you would have never saw had you just, you know, tried to see the forest from a bird's eye view. It's not until you get down on ground level that you see all the magic and beauty that's within the forest, that you see all the intricacy, all of the details, all of the different animals and creatures and flora and fauna and the magic, the light shining through the trees. Like there's a lot of different experiences that you're going to have inside the forest versus outside of the forest. It's the same thing. It's just a matter of seeing things from a new angle. So I feel like whatever this is right now, it's a very important time for you to focus on what's really important to you. It's giving you time and opportunity to feel what's important to you, what you want to focus on. You know, it could be friendship. It could be as simple as just, you know, feeling good in your body, having a few good friends to talk to, and having plenty of money to do what you want, not stressing about it. It's not about being wealthy or having the most of everything. It's just like being in that content stream of equal give and receive, knowing that you're supported, that you're taken care of, and that you can support and take care of others in your life the way that you truly desire. And I feel like there's something here about, you know, tuning into the unseen energies and recognizing that if you don't feel ready for something, if you're not sure about something, give yourself time, you know, see it as a sign that it's not the right time for whatever it is that's bringing up fears or anxieties. If it's bringing up fears or anxieties, it simply means that maybe you're moving too fast with it, or you're trying too hard, or you're in tune with it way too much, which can have you in your head. So it's like I recognize this with my own. It's like I love doing tarot readings, but I cannot do them all day long. Otherwise, I will feel like I'm not present with other things in my life that are important. So it doesn't mean that I don't want to do them all day long. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means finding other things to fill my time that are equally as satisfying, right, to my spiritual journey, my life purpose, and also the things that matter in life. So, it could be as simple as just finding new activities. I feel like having a conversation or having a discussion, meeting up with a friend over a cup of coffee can inspire a lot of new ideas, can get you out of your head and into your body and thinking about the kind of memories you want to make in your life and what you want to do with your life. So, love that you're different. I feel like that's one of the biggest things. You are different. You do operate in a different way, and that's perfectly normal. That's wonderful. I feel like it's perfectly normal. But it's really about recognizing, you're never alone in this journey of life. There's a lot of people that are just like you, and it's about loving that you're different. When you do love that you're different, you'll see the others in your life that are, in the same frequency, that feel the same way, and there's a lot of support and energy for that. If you're feeling anxiety about something, whatever it is, just recognize it as it's not the right time. It doesn't mean that it won't happen or it won't unfold. It just means right now in this particular moment, it's not the perfect divine time for it. I'm actually going to pull one more card here, because when you pull the caution card for this particular deck, it asks you to pull another one. So let's see, and it gives you more deeper insight into what you want to be cautious about. Okay, so let's see what your higher self wants you to know. Black cat, good luck. Okay, so I feel like this is, remind yourself, because I've experienced this too. We all do. Okay, remind yourself that the universe is always on your side. Okay, that everything is working out in your favor, and remind yourself that the universe, that love is benevolent, that it's always benevolent. The only thing that causes real fears, real evil, right, real dangerous situations, real cautions, is our perception of it, right? It's like, even driving in a car, for example, there's a lot of cautions and danger associated with driving in your car. However, you know how to drive in your car. You follow the rules. You learn how to drive. You learn how to, mingle with all the other drivers on the road, which eliminates the danger of it, right? There's still danger. However, you're not in that stream. You know that it's all, this wonderful advantage that you have to be able to travel around in your car and learn how to drive and follow the rules and all of that. And yet there's still freedom within it. I feel like there's an energy here of seeing the luck, the good luck, seeing the positive, and also learning how to see the light and the shadow as life force energy. It's like seeing two sides of a coin, heads or tails. It doesn't matter. It's still a coin. It's like it's choosing to see the glass half full versus half empty. And when you choose to embrace that positive good luck mentality, it's going to ease the Nine of Swords energy. It's going to ease those doubts and negative thoughts within your mind that make you feel so tied up and restricted. It's like it takes a moment, envision your thoughts. It's like somebody once explained it to me. It's like seeing your thoughts on a track in your brain, like running, or like almost like a NASCAR track. And the more they go around, the deeper the rut becomes, right? And we build up momentum. And so when we shift our thinking, when we choose to embrace positivity, and perception, it's like, what are we listening to? What information are we receiving? What's feeding our thoughts? Are we feeding the thoughts of well-being, of prosperity and abundance? Or are we saying, oh, well, that can't happen for me, or this isn't happening, or what's going on, or why are these things coming up? I feel like, maybe this could have to do with bad luck. Maybe you're feeling like there's some bad luck going on. However, it's being mindful of feeding that energy. I am definitely guilty of it myself. And when I say guilty, it's like, why do we do things that make us feel guilty? And it's so human. It's such a human thing to do. And that's why we tune into things like tarot and the unseen to affirm what we know to be true. But what we know to be true is love. positivity, success. So when life isn't lining up with that, it does create doubts and anxieties. So remind yourself, to stay focused on luck, on good luck. When you see things like a black cat, for example, instead of thinking, oh my gosh, it's like that's bad luck, and see it as good luck. Maybe, the perception of just flipping everything like, oh, well, this is good luck. It wasn't the right time. If I met up with something or someone at the wrong time, maybe things wouldn't have worked out. If I wait, if I'm patient, if I trust the flow, if I trust the harmony, the balance, I'm going to meet up with everyone and everything at the right time, at the right divine time, for it to have you know, the most abundant fruition of energy. Whatever's meant to be, it'll be the best. Okay, so I feel like there is this, your higher self reminding you to stay focused on good luck. Good luck. You're surrounded with good luck. It's all about luck. It's actually lucky. You're lucky right now, whatever this is, and it's helping you see your own life purpose more clearly. It's helping you stay, become more aware of your priorities, what's truly, truly important to you, what you can't live without, and what you can live with. There's an energy here of recognizing what you actually need for your own well-being. And if it's causing you to have anxiety or sleepless nights or feeling stuck or all tied up, it's not worth it, or it's not the right time. Instead of getting yourself into a frenzy about it, trust the divine timing of things, trust for things to unfold. Don't, doubt yourself by tuning into, too many outside sources to affirm you. If you're affirmed, trust it, move forward. Don't go and watch, it's like I'm feeling like, and I'm just, because we're on YouTube here, I'm feeling it's like going in and receiving a reading like this, and then feeling that affirmation, and then being like, well, I don't know, I'm going to see what another reader says, and then another reader says something that triggers anxiety in you, or like, oh, well, maybe that's not true, and then you get kind of confused, right? So I feel like it's about moderation, and balance is the biggest thing for you. Once you find it, it could be like, I'm only going to watch one tarot reading today, and that's going to be the one that's affirming me. My soul's guiding me to this one, and this is the message I need to hear. If you're in your head and you're like, okay, my soul guided me here, but now I'm doubting that, so your soul doesn't doubt. It's always going to guide you right where you need to be. You're going to hear what you need to hear, and you need to take that with gratitude and say thank you, and focus again on what you're doing, not, be satisfied with the answer, be satisfied with what you're receiving. It will show you what you're tuned into, the energy that you're tuned into, and trust it. Okay. A part of your life purpose is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So again, I feel like this is helping you really hone in and refine what it is that you feel joyful in. It's not so much about the for example, for me, it's not so much about the tarot cards itself. It's about the message that I'm sharing with you. I'm here to support others and empower others on their journey to life, their journey of life, to affirm whatever it is that empowers your own authentic well-being. That is my purpose. There's many ways that I could share messages. I prefer to use tarot and oracle cards because they're so enjoyable for me to speak off of. I'm very visual. I like imagery, and I can feel the energy, between higher self and the message that wants to come through. However, this happened gradually over time, right? It is like I started out with three decks, and it's turned into a lot more. It's just a matter of what I feel attracted to share the messages. Whatever helps me, supports me, share the messages is what I enjoy, I get to participate in. So I feel like it's like, don't think about it too much. Instead, focus on what it is that you feel inspired to share. What is the purpose of what you're doing? It's if you're learning tarot cards, for example, you're going to learn them naturally. You're going to naturally pick up a book or two, or just start reading about them, not with any intention of like, needing to be perfect about it. It's more so education. Just like with anything that you learn, allow yourself to be naturally drawn to what feels good to you. And, ask yourself, what is my purpose? What is the main purpose of what I'm doing? Am I here? Am I wanting to inspire? Am I wanting to empower? Am I wanting to, lift people's hearts? Like, what is your true intention behind what you're doing? That will help you. And I feel like there is, someone here that you can talk to that can affirm that for you. And when you feel it, you're going to understand. It's going to make sense to you. So really embrace change right now. Embrace balance and harmony with yourself and the universe. And don't worry about whatever it is that's happening right now. It's not the right time. There's no reason to go into anxiety. See it as good luck. See it as serving you, strengthening you to be able to really embrace what's coming for you, okay? And loving that you're different is a part of that. Love that you're different. Embrace the differences that you see within yourself and others. See yourself as unique and special. And that's a part of why you have the desire to do what you do, to share your gifts, your talents, whatever it is, okay? And this time period right now of feeling all tied up or feeling restricted in some way is coming to a close, okay? You're at the end of that, and it's simply a matter of seeing yourself as this beautiful co-creator with the universe, okay? And listen to your body with love, okay? Listen with love to your body's messages. Your body's always speaking to you. Take a nice deep breath and release all resistance to healing, okay? Whatever that means to you. And maybe even practicing daily breathing exercises. Really get into the habit of feeling yourself in a breath of life, feeling yourself take nice deep breaths. When you're breathing nice and deeply, you're in a state of love. If you're breathing really shallow and fast, that's showing you that you're in fear. And when you're in fear, you're not attracting what you want. That's attracting you more Nine of Swords energy, okay? It's attracting caution signs. It's attracting even if you're on the right path, okay? So it's like, remind yourself of that. Anytime you feel that, or, become aware of your breathing will show you right away if your body's in a state of trust or fear, okay? So listen with love to your body's messages. Be grateful to your body for sharing those messages, because it will show you what you need to do, okay? If it's getting out of your head, move into your generous spirit. Go outside, make something for someone. I don't know, whatever it is that boosts that confidence in who you are as a loving person. You may be receiving, I feel like this is either you receiving like a generous supportive energy from someone else, or you may be having anxiety about offering, generosity to someone else. So whatever this is, it's a matter of flipping your perception and really feeling into the root behind it, the core, whatever it is behind the intention behind what you're doing. Are you doing it to get something in return, or are you doing it unconditionally? If you're doing it unconditionally, you'll always receive in return what you truly desire. You give what you need, and then you receive it back effortlessly, okay? So I feel like that is your message. However, I'm feeling like there's a period of time right now that you're going to feel a little bit unsure about everything. This is about you really putting it into practice in the physical reality. Whatever it is that can get you out of your head. If you're sitting around in your head a lot, you're not going to see the black cat outside. So I feel like this is really important for you, no matter what you feel you look like or what you do. Like, put yourself out there. Get in your physical body. Go have a cup of coffee with a friend. Maybe play some music, whatever it is that you do, just to remind yourself of who you are, that everything's okay. And when you feel that energy, it's going to again unlock and trigger and show you the next and the next and the next, okay? Because you don't want to live a life not on purpose, right? This is about living your life on purpose and really aligning with what's true for you. And part of living on purpose is seeing things from different angles. We're multidimensional. We cannot move through life on, serving our purpose if we're not willing to see from other perspectives or angles, because the world is so multidimensional. We have to learn to fit into it. Even if we feel we're different, everyone's different, in my opinion. Every single person I meet is different and unique in their own ways. We are not alike in terms of our unique personalities and qualities. We all have certain likes and interests and dislikes and whatever it is, and it's all good. We need to learn to accept our differences, embrace and celebrate our differences. So it starts with us, and that's a part of, maybe your life purpose is being truly authentic to yourself, trusting yourself, allowing yourself to be real. And, the Nine of Swords energy, we all go through it. Having the courage to be able to talk about it is huge. And I know, like, for me, I have a difficult time talking about my own, flaws and hardships and challenges and relationship breakdowns and all of that. And at the same time, I don't, with the right people, I'm grateful to be able to talk about things and open up my heart. And, if I don't accept myself and my differences, I don't share, right? I won't share what I've gone through. So it's like we've got to learn how to um, embrace and accept ourselves and open up our hearts, live in our hearts, be from our hearts. That's where the physical reality comes into play. The swords, this is all other people's perceptions, projections of you. Their truths, I'm not sure, but it's like your truth is the one that matters. Your truth is the one that shines and reflects who you really are. Your truth is what allows you to be in your best self. And so affirming your own truth is really important, especially when it comes to tarot readings. They are, general for a collective. So take always what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you, right? If something doesn't feel like, if something feels like it's meant for you, it's just not the right time. You're going to understand that on some level. You're going to be like, okay, I'm feeling this is just not the right time for it to unfold, and it will, all in its own beautiful divine timing in all the best ways. So I just need to learn to trust myself and see myself surrounded by good luck. And you're surrounded by lots of good luck, a lot of really beneficial energies, harmony, and you're learning a lot about life right now. So it's okay. It's okay to feel these things. Just remind yourself that you're not really stuck. You're not really tied up. You're not really being prevented from anything. It's more so moving through it in your own mind, healing your own mind. And I feel like it's as simple as just having a cup of coffee with a friend can completely neutralize all of this energy within your mind. Okay. So group number 3, that is your message. Okay. Stay really positive, stay true to yourself. And positive means being real. It doesn't mean you have to put on a fake smile or go out and act like you're perfect. And it's quite the opposite, actually. When you love that you're different for a reason. You've been through some challenges, you've been through some things that built your character and have allowed you to see things from a different perspective that maybe others aren't aware of, right? Because they live in their own bubble. I don't know, but it's like stay focused. Stay focused on what's right in front of you. It's a part of your life purpose, and as you see it as a part of your life purpose, you'll begin to feel the gratitude for whatever it is that you've gone through, and that you're able to serve your purpose in a much more wholesome way. Okay, music, harmony. Tune into the music that brings harmony to your heart and soul. And also, moderation, balance. Like, I feel like it's about finding your own balance, finding your own rhythm and flow, and trusting yourself more than anything. Okay, so good luck is surrounding you. Your body is speaking to you. Listen and love and stay focused. Okay. And allow yourself to shift your perspective to see things from new angles. It's going to give you a broader view of who you are. It doesn't necessarily change who you are. It just allows you to expand and express more of yourself in a way that feels good to you. Okay. So group number 3, that is your message. I truly hope it resonated and just brought some affirmation to what you feel and know to be true. Expect generosity to surround you as well, because it is whatever you need is going to be provided for you. Okay, you're going to have everything you need. You're going to have the finances, the resources, everything that you need, and you're going to be able to give, whatever you feel you need to give as well. Okay, there's definitely equal give and receive. So get out of the head, okay, and into the body. And that's your message. I love you guys all so much. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share if you haven't already. I truly appreciate that. And if you're interested in a personal reading, please connect with me. The links are in the description. I'm always so grateful and honored to offer those readings to all of you. I really enjoy them. And until then, just continue being you. Take good, amazing care of yourselves. And I'll see you all again for the next pick a card. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 4. How are all of you amazing, beautiful heart and souls? So let's see what your higher self wants you to know at this time. We have Knight of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. So you're really being asked right now to stay focused on your responsibilities when it comes to finances, when it comes to your work, your career, your expertise, okay, your skill, your craft. Taking steps every day to be mindful of all the details moving forward, really embracing this as, something that you are pouring your time and energy into. I feel like you're really being guided to focus on your career, your money right now. Whatever's supporting you financially, it's something that's very divinely guided. You have a very beautiful skill or talent. And so you're being afforded time right now to hone in on your talent, on your gift, on your expertise, whatever this is, so that you can become more perfected in what you do. I feel like it's really taking time to create space for yourself, create time for yourself to work, and really immersing yourself in your work. I feel like this is something that's going to be very positive for you, brings a lot of confidence. Um, and there's nothing that's going to stop you from it. I feel like this, wherever this is taking you, it's all good. It's all very stable. It's all very secure. It's all very successful. Okay. We have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. We have you can do it, Archangel Michael. Birth, rebirth, number 50. We have aura, observation. Heed the messengers, number 16. Energy work, patience. No. Milky Way perspective. And I support myself in making the right choices for me. I am incredibly capable. Whenever I encounter a challenge in my life, I use the experience to learn and grow. I support myself in making the right choices for me, and no from the angels. So I feel like there is this energy of separation from someone that you really love. And I feel like that's what's having you really stay focused on your work right now. There's like a sense of relief that when you're in tune with your work, your career, like you feel good. You feel like you're in the flow. You feel like everything's going the way it's supposed to. However, there is an energy of missing someone that weighs on your heart, so it's like there's an energy here of embracing patience, really heeding the messages that come through for you, not allowing yourself to go too far down in the dumps if you're missing someone, if you're feeling that separation. I feel like when you're focused on your work, you're very clear. And by taking responsibility, really paying attention to the details, it allows you to support your own well-being, support making the right choices for yourself, which allows you to stay in alignment with union, with harmony, with what is right for you. And I feel like it's kind of like taking the wind out of your sails, right? Like I feel like you're someone who's very dedicated to your career, what's really important to you, and yet at the same time, the separation kind of takes the wind out of your sails. And I feel like you're going through this process of rebirth where you're really discovering yourself in a whole new way. You're rebirthing into kind of like, this better version of yourself, this newer version of yourself. And I feel like it's all very positive. And yet at the same time, there's, a separation, like a missing energy of maybe people from the past that aren't able to be with you at this time. I feel like you're being guided to really be mindful of your own aura, your own Merkaba, your own energy, like how you feel. It's helping you gain insight into like the law of attraction and energy work, how energy works. It's like we can focus on being successful and abundant and all of these things and be in that flow. And when everything's fine in our relationships, that's really effortless. We feel supported. We're loving each other. It's like we can be positive 24/7. We have all the energy, all the stuff. But when something happens in a relationship where we feel separated, it does take the wind out of our sails, and it requires more focus and dedication to just maintaining our stability in life. And like I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles wearing the armor. It's like when he goes out, he's got to wear the armor because he's determined and focused on where he's going. He's going to reach his destination and nothing's going to stop him, even if things try to come at him, and he has to wear armor and he's got to keep that stoic face and, keep his thing here up. It's like, there's passion. There's a reason why he's doing it, and it's to create stability for the future, regardless of who he's with, right? And of course, the knight is on his own on this journey. He's moving towards his destination. He's got to get that pentacle to the castle, right? And then I'm seeing like the Eight of Pentacles here, where she's in her work attire. It's just like, maybe she gets dirty or whatever it is. So it's like there's this balance going on within and without that's allowing you to stay focused and maybe even become more perfected or expertise in whatever it is that you create or do. I feel like there's it's like through this energy, whatever this separation is, it's actually allowing you to see deeper into energy and how we manifest and what success really is to you and what it all means, and, creating a legacy and what you're actually creating in the world. I feel like you have a lot of support around you, especially from your spirit guides, your team, the archangels, of really encouraging you, inspiring you, reminding you that you can do this, that you can do anything. But in particular, whatever it is you're doing, you can do this. This is very divinely guided. And energy work is something that you're naturally a part of. You somehow are able to transmute the energy from negative to positive, or from unseen into seen reality. Um, and I feel like there's, it's being able to bring that divine energy into the physical reality in a very natural way, a very effortless way for you. And I feel like the separation is giving you deeper insight into how that affects your energy, how it affects the energy of our world. Heed the messengers, really listening to the messages, the synchronicities, the way the universe speaks to you, the way nature speaks to you. It's almost similar to like being able to sense something before it actually happens. You receive a message, for example, like I feel like there's a difference between, the positive messages or the messages that we view as negative or cautionary, right? It's like when we are receiving those messages, it usually has to do with, something that we're going through personally, right? Our energy's off a little bit, we're feeling a little bit down or sad, missing someone, and that can attract messages to us that remind us to stay focused on the path, and maybe in a way that we weren't expecting, because we think, oh, we're already on the path, I'm staying focused on this. But then our mind wanders to, the past or separation or whatever it is, and that alters our energy. It alters what we receive and what we express. So I feel like you're being asked to be very patient right now, to allow divine timing to unfold, and to see yourself as going through this process of birth and rebirth, regenerating, expanding yourself, learning new skills or new ways of applying your own skills to what you do, so that you can continue being the best at what you do. And I feel like, whatever happened, it kind of skewed your perspective. It had you focused on things that weren't truly um, in alignment, or in alignment with your own motivation, so to speak, your own encouragement. Like, I feel like it took the wind out of your sails. And so you're being asked to really listen to your own messages, the way that you receive messages in the world, whether it's, however you receive the synchronicities, like really pay attention to them and be grateful for any sort of messages that kind of say, hey, you're getting off track, because those are the ones that are there to that's love supporting you, like saying, hey, don't get off track, just because of this is temporary. Whatever this is, it's going to heal. There's going to be balance and harmony that comes with this. There's going to be new perspective and insight. And this no here, whatever this is, whatever question that you've been, it's been going on, the answer is no. Okay, whatever it is. And I'm not sure, take it as it resonates for you, but I feel like how to make the right choices for yourself. So support yourself in the right choices. I support myself in making the right choices for me. It's like making the choices that are right for you, even if they're difficult to make or someone else disagrees with them, that you support yourself, that you've made the right decision for yourself. And, even though it came with some hardship, or it came with having to let go of something, it is the right decision for you. And it's only in the future that you're going to be able to look back and see why everything had to play out that way. When they say hindsight is 2020, like, we never really know why something's happening until we look back and we see, oh my gosh, if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here today. If I had, yeah, it's like, I feel like you're going to understand, like, your own ability to align with your own energy, how you manifest, and that you're meant to be successful. You're meant to do this, and it has nothing to do with anyone else. This is true for you. This is right for you. And the relationships in your life that are meant to be are going to be in your life regardless. And there may be this energy of being unsure of a future relationship. However, just allow it to be what it is. Trust the universe, trust your soul guidance, trust that if it's meant to be, it will be, and stay focused on your work, whatever this is, because it's very divinely guided, and you will receive the benefits of all of it. It is very successful. It's very successful. And I feel like it brings your confidence level right where it needs to be in order to face any challenges that are happening in your life. Okay. And I feel like this perspective, seeing for yourself how you can lose sight of what's important to you, or lose sight of the path. It's kind of like, there are things that can take us off our path. However, you've got to keep that armor on and keep moving forward, keep taking steps every day to be responsible to what supports you in your foundation, your finances, your career, your income. That's always going to be there for you and support you. And if it's something you truly enjoy, stick with it. Don't deny yourself expressing your own joys and supporting your own self because something didn't work out. Like, if it didn't work out, it's okay. It's like, if it didn't work out, it was never going to, right? So there's no sense in um, harboring regret or coulda, shoulda, woulda type of energy. Instead, it's like, okay, I trust everything's happening for a reason. If it's meant to be, it will. Observe your own aura, like feeling into your aura. Like, how does it feel when I accept this? How does it feel when I say no to this? How does it feel when what is my energy? If I were to perceive myself from outside of myself, well, how would I perceive my energy? Would I see it glowing bright and goldeny and rainbowy, or would I see it kind of dark? Like, there's a practice here of, I'm seeing like the Milky Way and the aura, the universe is infinite, is multidimensional in so many ways, and it's about feeling where we fit in within all of that. So stay true to what you feel already is, it is solid, it is grounded, it is what allows you to be yourself and feel confidence in yourself. And definitely heed the messengers, listen to the messengers that are showing up in your life. They're allies, they're friends, they're support, they're archangels. They're there to help you stay focused and disciplined. It's like being disciplined. You've got to have that success mindset and be disciplined in your practice every day, dedicating time and energy, paying attention to the details, taking responsibility for it, continuing to improve your craft. Practice makes perfect, right? And that's going to allow you to embrace patience. Whatever this time period in your life right now, patience is wisdom. And through the practice of patience, of trusting divine timing, you gain that wisdom that is always going to be with you. It's wisdom that will carry you forward and help you make even better choices for yourself. I want to say even better, but you're making the right choices for yourself. That wisdom is what allows you to make the right choices for yourself. So stay true to yourself. Know that you can do it. You have all the angelic support around you, your higher self, your spirit team, your guides. And we have divine timing here. Like, everything is coming to a point of divine timing. Everything is unfolding the way that it should, and it's unfolding naturally for all involved in the situation, especially when it comes to the person you're separated with or people, and the fruition of your income, your business, your prosperity, whatever this is, your gifts, your talents, your hobbies. It's all connected, and it's all playing out perfectly. When you embrace patience, you allow things to unfold naturally, which, it's like, it's allowing yourself to respond to things from that place of integrity versus feeling the fear and reacting and not being patient. That actually creates more hiccups or bumps along the way, right? It's like the Knight of Pentacles is on his horse one step at a time. It's not like the Knight of Wands where he's like running at full speed ahead or any of that. This is really about going slow and steady every day, consistently every day, making a commitment to whatever it is that you enjoy doing, your work, your self-progression. Okay. And this is work outside of you. So it's not like you need to do personal growth type of work. It's through your hands-on labor, whatever it is that you're doing, that's actually, bringing out the best in you. It is the wisdom. It is what's allowing you to tune into the wisdom, the insight, the inner knowing within yourself. Okay. And, I feel like it's like, observe your energy when you're working and how you feel when you're working. Do you feel authentic? Do you feel like it represents the best parts of yourself? And then observe yourself when you're, focused on separation. How does your aura feel? Does your perspective, start focusing on other things that aren't in alignment with where you're going, with what's going on? So life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So I feel like there's something here through your hands, and just being really mindful of your energy. Everything that you touch, is healing. It's love. And if you're in a natural state of love, you can do that without even thinking. However, if there's something going on, it's being mindful of your energy and how it's affecting others. If you're if you're sad, if you're missing someone, if you're unsure of how things are, that is felt through the energy of yourself. And I know that from my own experience too. So trust yourself. You can do this. And, acknowledge yourself as an energy worker, because you absolutely are. No matter what you're doing, you are an energy worker. And whatever this question is that you've been pondering inside yourself, I feel like there's a very clear no here. Whatever that is, you know what it is. It's a no. And by focusing on what you do know, by focusing on what is important to you, what supports you, the answers are going to come for whatever it is that's unfolding. And I feel like they're going to come in a very physical way, just like, a relationship. It's like when you're together, you know that you're not separated. It may feel like you're separated if you're together, if there's not alignment and balance and harmony going on there. But I feel like this is something that's very affirmative in the physical reality for you. And it's all about just supporting yourself, that you can make the right choices for yourself. You know what's right for you, and staying true to that and staying focused on it every day. Okay. The more time and energy you give to it in love and in gratitude, the more it's going to continue growing and evolving for you. Okay. And you will reach your desired outcomes. Like, it's all happening. Okay. So group number 4, that is your message. Be patient. Listen to the messengers and see this as an opportunity to gain new insight and perspective on the bigger picture, everything that surrounds you and where you fit into that, and how you have control and self-mastery over your own energetics, what you're attracting and all of that. Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you for that. And if you're interested in a personal reading, please do connect with me. The links are in the description below. I would be so honored. And other than that, just keep trusting yourself, take really good care of yourself, and allow this rebirth process to occur naturally, unfold naturally for you. I feel like there's just going to be this ever-evolving, beautiful flow of consciousness for you. You're feeling rejuvenated, revigorated, renewed in a lot of ways. So stay focused on that, okay? Embrace the change and the infinite possibilities that come with it. All right, group number 4. I'll see you again very soon for the next pick a card. Take good care of yourself. All my infinite love as always. Peace.